Hi again, everybody. Tim Kitcher along with my colleague, Jimmy Shorts.
Colleague? I never thought of that. I guess I am. That sounds more professional than we really are, Tim.
Well, maybe, Jimmy. But let's get this thing started. It's time to play ball. And here comes the top of the order in the first. Gets under it, center field. And Sanchez pulls it in. One out, nobody on base. Grissom gets ready. Well, you couldn't throw that pitch any faster if you were falling out of an airplane, Jimmy.
Well, you know, I wonder if you threw it while you were falling, if you'd catch up to it and catch it again.
The pitch. And there's a shot to deep center field. Sanchez will field it on the bounce. The play at third. And Grissom heads into third with a triple. Only one out, and they've got a man on third. Snow digs in. And it's hit hard right back up the middle. Throws to first. He got him. The Giants go out in front. There are two outs. Base is empty. And he's hitting the leg and really not pleased about it. Two outs, a man on base. Drives one deep right field. And Higginson puts it away to retire the side. After one half inning of play, the Giants lead by one.
And a happy birthday salute to Sonny the baseball dog, who apparently holds season tickets here at the ballpark. I'll bet everybody on the waiting list is happy to hear about that.
The center fielder, Alex Sanchez.
Skies one foul. Hit hard. Caught by the third baseman. One out. Bases are empty. Schmidt looks for the sign. A screaming fastball goes right by him. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, strike two. Swinging at a pitch like that, it's almost saying, I don't care. There are two outs. Base is empty. Schmidt now set. And that ball just hit him. That's got to hurt. Two outs, one on. Schmidt, now the windup. And he changes gears and throws off the hitter's timing. Schmidt, the windup. And he ropes one back up the middle. And he beats the throw. And Young has himself a base hit. Two outs here, but they do have men on base. Pena steps in. And he just broke that ball around the bat.
He snapped off a nasty hook there, Timmy.
0-1. Not quite what he was hoping for there.
He saw something that just wasn't there, like a ghost ball.
Behind in the count, 0-2. What's it go for a ball? He was tempted, but he did not go. Hit on the line, back up the middle. The play at home. And Pena is on first with a single. And the ball is knocked loose. The Tigers tie it up. There are 2 outs, men on first and second. White stands in. And that one goes in the strike column. He just powered that ball in there. He turned a ball into a strike with that swing. Hard ground ball, right side. In time.
He had a chance to run it out, but he got out of the box a little slow there.
After 1 inning of play, we're all tied up. And Jimmy, I noticed you've got 2 different shoes on.
Well, I've got 2 different types of feet, so I'm wearing 2 different kinds of shoes because my right foot is 8 inches longer than my left.
And you might want to either stick with lace-ups or loafers, not both.
They're just shoes for crying out loud, Timmy. I mean, people only notice shoes when they're at the circus.
Releases, gets under it to left field, and he pulls it down. One out. Bases are empty. Maroth, the windup. Hit in the air to left. And Alfonso pulls up at second with a double. And now the pitch. Gets under it, right field. Higginson picks it up off the bounce. The play at second, and Tucker has a double. Only 1 out here, and they've got runners at second and third.
Number 1, Nathan Perez.
Fly ball, left field. The run is in. And another run crosses the plate. And Perez reaches third base safely. Durham, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. Fires, gets the bunt down. Maroth plays it off the bounce. The Giants widen the gap with that score. 2 outs, nobody on base.
The center fielder.
Maroth now set to deliver. Got under that one to left field. White fields this one on the bounce. And Grissom reaches base safely.
That's nice. Now you can talk to the first baseman, see how things are going.
And the runner goes. The play at second. He is safe. And he lets that one go by for a ball.
You can't be reaching across the table for your buddy. You gotta wait for the pitcher to pass it to you.
The pick off to second, and he's back safely. 1-1. There's a shot. Right field. And Higginson pulls it down. With the bottom of the second coming up, the Giants lead by 3. Tonight, it's an all-new episode of Duh. Watch as Dad gets all which makes the kids go all whatever. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Oh, he just looked terrible on that cut, Jimmy.
Well, you look good in the cage today, but, you know, it's easy to look good when you have an 85-year-old man throwing you meatballs.
No outs, runner at first base. Higginson stands in. And he comes up empty.
The pitcher said, "Hey, buddy, got change for a nickel?"
0-1. No doubt about this one. It is out of here. And Higginson narrows the deficit to 1. Man, he just branded that thing like a scene out of Rawhide.
I hope that ball had a passport, because it's leaving the country.
He got out the tattoo and stick and printed his name on that ball.
You put enough power into the swing, you time the pitch just right, you line up the bat, and hey, you're going to be coming around the home plate.
No outs. Base is empty. He swung right through that one.
See, he thought there was a fastball. By the time he figured out it wasn't, it was past it.
He takes that one up and in. Surprised he didn't swing at that, even though it was out of the strike zone. He was in the batter's red zone. And he hit that one a ton. And Guillen ties the game with one swing of the bat. Hoo-ah! Who let the balls out? Wait a minute, that's not how it goes.
That's got to be one of the longest homers of his career. Hey, do you think if God played baseball, you think he could hit a homer every time, or would he mix it up just a little bit? You know, hit for the cycle and stuff?
I think they just walk him every time.
Well, then the pitcher would go to hell.
Sanchez, 0 for 1 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. Hit in the air to left. What's his name? Fields it off the bounce. And Sanchez is on with a single. Still no outs here in the inning. Not sure how he missed that one.
I'll tell you what he did wrong. It's all in the hips. He's got to swivel a little bit more when he swings, kind of like what he does a do-si-do.
Hit in the air to right field. Tucker picks it up. And Vina has himself a single.
Oh, there you go, a base hit. Boy, that's the way I used to hit him.
No outs, men on first and third. And it's hit hard right back up the middle. The play at second, out. The Tigers go up on top. 1 out, 1 on. Pitch on the way. Deep fly ball, right field. Oh, with a beautiful catch. Out. And they turn the double play.
Whoa, you know, I looked away for a second, and suddenly they made 2 out.
And so, at the end of 2, the Tigers lead by 1. And Jimmy, I'd love to see just once a major league hitter and pitcher play a game of fast pitch in a China shop.
Oh, yeah, on them fancy plates and glass breaking. You know, when I go into a China shop, I want to knock everything over. I want to just fall into the racks. I love that stuff, but I don't do it.
Gets under it to left field. He makes the grab. Krasinski, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat. Marath winds up. Speeds one by him for a strike. Marath, and here's the windup. Hit in the air to center field. Sanchez can't come up with it. And Krasinski is on second with a double. Moore, 0 for 1 thus far. Flied out his last at bat.
Number 22, Dustin Moore.
Line drive, foul. 0-1. Line drive. Giants tie the score. And Moore winds up at second with a double. One out, and they've got a man on second. Alfonso steps into the batter's box. Got under that one to left field. White fields it on the bounce. And Alfonso reaches base safely.
Well, he won the battle with the pitcher. Now let's see if he can come around and score.
Tucker, 1 for 1 this game. Doubled last time up. Line shot. The throw to second. In time. And Tucker reaches on the fielder's choice. And so there are 2 outs, men on first and third. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. Ian plays it off the bounce. Going to the bottom of the third, we are tied.
A lot of pretty women at the ballpark today. One of the best things about coming to the park. Of course, I can talk this way because my wife stopped watching the games years ago.
And here's the batter to lead things off. Line shot to third. And Pena is on with a single. Pena heads for second. No outs, runner at second. Fly ball, center field. And Grissom makes the grab. This guy wants another hit, and we're going to see some flames if he can pull it off. Oh, he got all of that one. And Munson puts his team up by 2. Boy, he crushed that one like,
Nut crusher?
what?
You know, them nut crushers. You know, you use them on walnuts during Christmas time.
Oh, sure, a nut crusher.
Put your nuts in there and crack them.
And as he breaks into his home run trot, you got to figure he feels like the king of Siam right now. Wherever the heck that is.
The ball showed up at the plate asking for a lift, and the bat said, hey, yeah, you bet.
One out. Bases are empty. Hard ground ball up the middle. Guns it to first, and Higginson has himself a base hit.
He's taking it 1 base at a time. He's in no hurry.
One out, man on first. And that one catches the corner for a strike.
Yeah, you know what? That's what the fans came to see. You holding a bat on your shoulder. Jeez, OP.
Actually, Jim, I was reading a report the other day that said most fans come to the ballpark to just recapture their youth.
What do you mean? The kids ran away?
And so there are 2 outs and a runner at first base. Blooper to shallow center. Grissom will field it on the bounce. And Sanchez is on first with a single. 2 outs here, but they do have men on base. The pitch. The smash up the middle. Durham picks it up off the bounce. At the end of 3, the Tigers lead by 2.
Do people laugh behind your back? Well, get the last laugh with Lauder's shoulder rearview mirror.
And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. Maroff, the windup. Fly ball left field. And White makes the catch. And 1 out. Bases are empty. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Nice pitch there. The batter must have thought it was going to break differently.
And the pitcher's ahead 0-1. Got under that one to center field. And Sanchez reels it in. 2 outs, nobody on base.
JT Snow.
Fly ball, right field. And he'll make the play. And that'll do it for this half inning. As we go to the middle of the fourth, Detroit leads by 2.
We got strong sun in the sky. It's a SPF 10 day, or 10,000 if you're 10.
And here comes the batter to the plate to lead off the inning. And he lifts this one to right field. Tucker picks it up. And Rodriguez is on with a single. No outs, runner at first base. He snapped off a nice breaking ball there. 0-1. And that's high and wide. And the count's at 1-1. And that one's a little too low for his liking.
He's being choosy. You know, I bet you he'd take such a long time looking at a dinner menu, it'd drive you crazy.
The big swing comes up empty.
He needs to choke that bat a little, like a turkey neck.
Chopper right side. And he popped that ball loose. Rodriguez hits for third. And he is tagged out. 1 out, man on first.
Let's see if he can put the bat on the ball.
Wow! And it looks like that really set the batter's temper flaring up. Only 1 out, runners on first and second. That was a wicked curve.
I'll tell you, this guy can mow people down when his curveball's under control. Watch, I bet he's gonna nail this guy.
And he doesn't fall for that one.
That was just lucky. He wasn't even looking.
A ball and a strike to count. Hit in the air to right field. Tucker fields this one on the bounce. And White reaches base safely. Munson should be wearing asbestos underwear. He is red hot. And he ropes one back up the middle. Guns it to second. He got him. And Munson reaches base safely. And so there are 2 outs, men on first and third. You know, sometimes it hurts more when you don't make contact with the ball, Jimmy.
Are you talking physically or emotionally? Yeah. I don't care.
Correa, the windup. And that was just an absolutely nasty cut there, Jimmy.
Oh, baby, he's gonna crush it next time. You watch.
Gets under it, right field. The Tigers extend their lead, and he beats the throw. Two outs, runners at the corners. And it's popped up foul. Spanks it hard to deep left field. The player can't handle it.
Almost.
And Guillen ends up at third with a triple. 2 outs and a runner at third base. He fired a BB past him there.
You know, if I tried to hit something that hard and missed, I wouldn't be too happy about it.
0-1 the count. Hit hard to the shortstop. And Guillen scores to widen the lead. 2 outs, and they've got a man on first. Line shot to first. The throw to second. And Vina has himself a base hit.
That's how you do it. I wasn't really watching, but he's on first. He must have done something right.
There are still 2 outs. Sends up a flare to short center. Grissom fields it off the bounce. Vina heads for third. And Rodriguez has himself a single. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Gets Gets under it to left field. The player will field it on the bounce. The Tigers are having their way right now. Well, I'm not sure what the opposite of a frozen rope is, Jimmy, but I think we might find out right here. Hit in the air to left. And that guy puts it away. We've played 4. Detroit leads by 9. Tonight on Newsbreakers, health experts now say a balanced diet can be the gateway to anorexia and bulimia. And here comes the first batter to lead off the inning. Hit in the air to center field. And he puts it away. The Giants are going to have to come alive now if they want to be in this thing. Good looking change. The batter didn't know what to do there. 0-1. That's a steer right.
Hey, swung. Well, that's what the bat's for. Well, for hitting it, really, but I don't know.
He did not look so good at the plate there.
He didn't look good before the game either. I think he's got a really bad cold or something.
It just got over mine. Jimmy, lots of vitamin C and mother's chicken soup. Nothing better for a cold than that.
I saw him sneezing in his glove earlier. It made me sick.
Fly ball left field. And White makes the grab for the final out. With the bottom of the inning coming up, the Tigers lead by 9. Tonight on Inside Celebrity, are you tired of the same old overhyped celebrity gossip? Then don't miss our top 10 countdown of the most overhyped stories of the year. And here comes the batter to lead things off this inning. And now the pitch. And there's some heat he just couldn't handle. Ouch. My grandma used to say if you can't stand the heat in the tub, get out of the tub.
Did you bathe with your grandmother, Tim?
No, doesn't every kid? Fires to first. No outs. Runner at first base. Holy smokes! And he does not seem interested in calm discourse at the moment. Must be all those flames. Higginson, a perfect 3 for 3 today. A run-scoring single in his last attempt. He is out of there. And that's a double play. Guillen, 3 for 3 on the day. Tripled and drove in runs last time. Got under that one to left field. He's in there safely. And Guillen reaches base safely. Sanchez, a run-scoring single in his last attempt. And he couldn't lay off a pitch out of the strike zone. Line drive to third. And Alfonso makes a nifty catch. Clearly this guy didn't get enough attention as a kid. And so at the end of the inning, the Tigers lead by 9. Coming up after the game, it's an exciting episode of Dictionary Safari. Brandon finds another no-no word, and the entire class has to put their heads down. And here's the batter to lead things off. Marath winds up. High bouncer right side. Marath plays it off the bounce. In time. One out. Bases are empty. Hit in the air to left. And Tucker reaches third base safely. Only one out, and they've got a man on third. Marath stares down the batter. Oh, sent him a little shin music there, and now he can't help but dance the flamingo dance. Oh! A scene like that stirs up some bad memories, huh, Jimmy?
Why, did you get beat up at school a lot?
School? No, I'm talking about this morning when that bellboy at the hotel got rough with me. Durham, 0 for 3 to this point. Flied out his last at bat. And he looks at a called strike.
My dad used to say a watch pot never boils. Same goes for hits. Swing at it.
Ground ball, but foul. And just like that, he's gone.
That's the kind of disappointment I'm sure only your parents know, Tim.
2 outs, runners at the corner. And he lifts this one to right field. And Grissom has himself a base hit. And so there are 2 outs, men on first and third. Maroff, and here's the windup. Gets under it to left field. He makes the grab. And that ends the top half of the inning. After that half inning of play, Detroit leads by 8.
If your family is tired of eating the same old thing for dinner, try Husky Dump Dinners. Husky Dump Dinners are meals ready to eat now for those who have no time. Make it a Husky Dump Dinner tonight. Husky Dump. Now that's dinner.
Got under that one to left field. Fires to third. And Vina heads into third with a triple.
That's enough of that, guys. Just play ball.
Rodriguez, 3 for 3 on the day. A run-scoring single in his last attempt. Oh, big cut there.
You know, I wonder if you swing hard enough, if you could swing right through a ball.
Well, that's what he just did there, Jimmy.
You know, I mean, like karate chop it, you know what I mean? It just splits in half and flies into the stands. Then 2 people are catching 1 ball.
Only 1 out, and they've got a man on third. The pitch. Fly ball, left field. The Tigers are feeling it now. Pena, 2 for 3 thus far. Flying out his last at bat. Sends one high and wide, foul ball. Delivers. Gets under it, center field. And he pulls it down. Two outs, a man on base. White gets ready. Loops one, shallow center. Grissom fields it on the bounce. And White is on with a single. Munson, 3 for 3 on the day. A run-scoring single in his last attempt. Got under that one to center field. And Grissom makes the catch for the final out. After the bottom half of the inning, Detroit leads by 9.
Have you ever wondered who will be the last fan to leave the ballpark?
It'll probably be that jerk in the giant SUV that always pulls out of the lot right before I do. And he drives 35 in the left lane with his blinker on the whole way. Whoever this guy is. 0 for 2 on the day. Flied out his last at bat. Hit high in the air. This one has a chance. And it's gone! A home run! And the player shrinks the deficit. He gift-wrapped a horsehide souvenir and airmailed it first class to some lucky fan.
You can't just throw a fastball in the zone like that and not expect to get it spanked, Tim.
Didn't look like he had much on that pitch at all, Jimmy.
Aside from the gift wrapping, I'd say you're right, Tim.
Krasinski, 1 for 3 on the day. Struck out in his last at bat. Fires, and he cracks one to deep center field. And it bounces off the wall. And Krasinski has a double. No outs, runner at second.
Number 22, Justin Moore.
Hit sharply into center field. The play at first, and Moore is on first with a single.
I'll tell you, Timmy, that was a big hit for somebody sitting on a couch with a controller in their hand.
The third baseman, number 13, Ricardo Alfonso.
The pitch, and that's in there for a strike.
That pitch looked so slow, I thought I was going to stop right in midair.
Chucks up a strike with that pitch.
Oh, boy, I tell you, now a pitch like that has to be seen in order for it to be believed.
Now, you can't believe everything you see, Jimmy. That's all I'm going to say.
What are you implying, that that pitch was an illusion? I mean, didn't you see what just happened?
Tucker, a perfect 3 for 3 today, and he tripled last time up. I can't talk about it here, Jimmy. Fly ball, right field. Higginson picks it up. The Giants are gaining ground. Just one out, and they've got men on base. Perez steps in. Fly ball, center field. And Sanchez pulls it in.
The kind of day he's having so far is kind of like that steak you order that's like leather, and you send it back and you don't tip the waiter.
Shoot on the dark side of that fastball, Jimmy.
He swung at a terrible pitch there.
Gets under it, right field. Higginson picks it up off the bounce. And Durham is on with a single. The Giants, with their backs against the wall, it's now or never. Hit on the line, back up the middle. And Moore scores to narrow the deficit. Bonderman has the sign.
You know, if I was this guy, I'd get myself kicked out just to stop the humiliation.
And this ball is well hit. It has a chance. Did he get enough? Gone, Daddy, gone! A grand slam! And Snow pulls his team within 2 runs. He got a pitch he could hit, extended his arms, dropped the head of the bat, and bingo, it's gone.
Oh, boy, you know, that ball went further than any woman on any date I've ever had. Man.
He really scrambled that egg. In fact, he turned it into a powdered egg.
Anywhere else, that would have not gone out of the park. That's why they call this a batter's park.
2 outs, nobody on base. The player digs in. Hit on the line. And he reaches base safely. And let's see if they can keep this 2-out rally going. Krasinski digs in. Gets under it, center field. And so, the Tigers get the win. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm Tim Kitzrow for Jimmy Shorts.
And I'm Jimmy Shorts for Tim Kitzrow.
You don't have to say that, Jimmy. I already did.
So everything you say is copyright or what? Nobody can say what you say?
I didn't say that. So long, everybody.
So long, everybody. What? You looking at?